Hello everybody and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program, where we're actually in space. And we are taking our fuel production module to go land at our base at Minmus so that we can produce an infinite amount of fuel there, eventually, without having to resupply it. And we are currently coming in quite close to Minmus, which is okay. We are coming in at 15.9 kilometers away, so that's high enough. We'll go ahead and add a braking maneuver right here. Our inclination is a little wacky, but that may or may not end up being an issue. We'll see. That's a little on the low side. I don't want to be quite that low. Let's go ahead and change when we're doing our braking. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Excellent. Okay, so we will go ahead and lock to our maneuver node. Should have no problem whatsoever doing that. And of course, when we tested this on Kerbin, we were a little bit power negative, but we'll be hooking into base power, so there shouldn't be any problem there. And we are now in position to warp over to Minmus. So we'll go ahead and warp to next maneuver, and off we go. Goodbye, Kerbin. Hello, Minmus. Okay, that was a wee bit laggy, but whatever. This is going to be a 19-second burn, so we're going to want to burn this at about 9.5 seconds from T. So, you know, T minus and all that. That's how words work. At least space words. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and warp to about here and burn. We're locked to the maneuver node, so theoretically, this should be fine. Excellent. Okay, let's just see about getting this a little bit closer. Perfect. Okay. So what do we got going on here as far as our inclination? It looks like our inclination is a little bit on the wacky side. So let's go ahead and see about correcting that a bit. I kind of want to change it to be about like that, but I want us to be down here, but going equatorial. So let's just change when we're doing this. And this is definitely not the inclination that I want. I want to just change us to have basically a pure equatorial orbit. Ish. Actually, I don't even think we need to change our inclination here. Let's just go ahead and warp to right here in 33 minutes, and let's just see where we end up being in relation to our actual base. Okay, so the base is going to be basically under the apoapsis here. Very close to it, anyway. Let's go ahead and warp to apoapsis. Okay. Right about here. Let's create ourselves a little maneuver. Something kind of like... Not like that. Something kind of like that-ish. But of course, I'm going to need to change when we do this. Oh, come on, let me edit this. No, let me edit this. There we go. Okay. And I accidentally added an orbit to it, so let me remove that. No, not radial. I was trying to drag it. There we go. No, not radial. More like that. Excellent. Okay. A little bit more anti-normal. Question is, are we going to be going this way or this way? We're going this way. Perfect. Let's go ahead and lock to that maneuver node. And I'm going to quick save before I do this because I'm always paranoid. And we should go ahead and burn this at about 7.5 seconds. 6.5 seconds, actually. 9, 8, 7. So now. Okay, so something kind of like this. Let's go ahead and... It won't let me head to the maneuver node. That's awkward. Okay, this is probably close enough. Wait. No, we're going in the correct direction. Okay, perfect. So once we are about right here, I'm going to want to do another quick trajectory change. With that trajectory being something kind of like... Not like that at all. That trajectory being more along the lines of... Let's see, we are going this direction. So more like that. But I want to overshoot it, actually. So let's go ahead and twist the orbit over it a little bit. More like that, but let's bring it this way a bit because the base core should move under us a tiny amount. Okay, so this is going to be in 2 minutes and a burn time of 4 seconds. So we can go ahead and warp. I'm going to quick save before I warp this, though. Not like I ever use it. Okay, let's go ahead and keep this warp to a reasonable level. And let's burn this. There we go. Now let's switch over to surface retrograde. I like how we're still using our maneuver stage for all of this rather than our sky crane, but that's actually perfectly fine. And now we wait until we are basically directly over top of our base, which our trajectory is taking us largely there. Close enough. So let me just get a maneuver node set up for right about here. And I want to burn surface retrograde about like that. That'll do the trick. And that's just to mark where we are actually going to be doing the burn. Because I always want to burn a little bit earlier than I should. So that's why I use this maneuver node. Like, I feel like I should be burning right now. But I know that I need to wait another 30 seconds like this. And just double check thrust to weight here. Yep, we should be fine. We've fixed the issue. Like, I really feel like we should be burning now, but maneuver node says otherwise. We fixed the issue of the sky crane, I think. We're about to find out. This is a 5-second burn, so I'm going to burn it at 2.5 seconds from T. 5, 4, 3.5. Excellent. Okay. Let's just head to surface retrograde. And I'm actually going to just stability assist right here. And I'm going to do a little bit of manual tweaking of our horizontal speed. Okay, let's come on up this way. And a bit over here. And we're just trying to push that node into basically straight up and down. I'm going to come over here ever so slightly. There. That should be close enough. And let's just head into surface retrograde. And we are on our descent. We are currently at 6 kilometers above the surface. I could be in radar altitude, but it makes no difference because this flat is at sea level. Sea level. As much sea level as exists on Minmus. Okay, I'm going to quick save here and warp down a little ways, down to around 3 kilometers. for 3 kilometers. Okay. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and ditch this stage at this point. There we go. At 2 kilometers, I'm going to slow us a bit, just to get some space between us and this tank. There we go. This isn't really a suicide burn. This is kind of the opposite. At 1 kilometer, I'm going to kick this up a bit. Down to about 10 meters per second. Okay. We're still decelerating here, so this is actually perfectly fine. Oh, hello. Hello, fuel tank. Goodbye, fuel tank. Wonder if that's on escape trajectory. It kind of looks like it. Maybe. That's its shadow right there. And we just crossed into a different shadow cascade, so. I feel like this is pretty decent right now. We've got plenty of time left in this sky crane. I'm going to kick it up ever so slightly more until we get to about 5 meters per second. Okay, we're accelerating right now. That's okay. I'm fine with this. Okay, we're at about 50 kilometers. We're at about 50 meters above the surface. I'm going to decelerate us a wee bit more. Down to about 1 meter per second. Are we accelerating or decelerating here? I don't know. Now we're decelerating, but that's okay. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay. Beautiful. That was basically a picture-perfect landing. I'm okay with this. Oh, fuel tank came back, and it's leaving again. Goodbye, fuel tank. Okay, time to get rid of the sky crane. So I'm going to quick save in case I mess this up. We have successfully landed, and here's the deal. Throttle to full, and detach the sky crane basically immediately. Right? This is this decoupler? Yep. Okay. Here we go. And off goes the sky crane. Fantastic. Turn off brakes, and we're facing this direction. Oh, we need to change our SAS here to be, or just kill our reaction wheel authority, actually, is what we need to do. Oh, we have our wheels inverted. Okay, I can fix this. So that motor direction is reverse, as is that. Let's just flip these back here to normal. Okay, that still isn't working. Let's turn off SAS. I want this one. That steering direction is inverted. Okay, we need to have this work only on itself. Because, yeah, our wheels are messed up. Okay, well, it is time to put a cut in here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'm going to look up how we can fix this. I'm pretty sure we can fix this from here without relaunching. So I'm going to look it up, and I will be back with the answer to that in the next episode. Subscribe for more, and next episode, we are going to hook this thing up and get it producing fuel. see you all next time.